Hello, in this episode of 10 for 1, I'm joined by Makaylie Doody. First question, do you prefer the beach or the mountains?
Oh, that's a good question. It honestly depends what kind of mood I'm in. I'm probably gonna have to say the mountains just because every time you go to a different one, there's a different view, while at the beach, it's just the same view.
Do you prefer tea or coffee?
I love coffee. Coffee 100%.
Book or movie?
I'm gonna have to say a movie. I feel like books have more details in them, but movies are definitely by far my favorite.
What's something that you believed as a kid that you find ridiculous now?
Oh my gosh. So most people are told the car light situation where if the light in the car is on, you'll get pulled over. But I was told if you don't sit back, you'll get pulled over. So anytime we went by a police officer, everyone in the car sat back. And I think my mom just wanted us to stop goofing off and messing with each other because I have siblings and we do that.
If you could be any celebrity, who would you be?
Oh my goodness. I'd probably have to say Benedict Cumberbatch, just because he's a good actor, and I like to act and create characters and stuff like that whenever I write. So probably him. I look up to him. So.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
Oh my goodness. I might need a second for that one.
Okay.
Okay, I got one. So my favorite childhood memory would probably have to be when all of my cousins and I went to my great-grandparents and we all camped out. But we actually got rained out of our tent, so we all had to camp in the living room, and it was really fun.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Oh my goodness. I feel like certain words get on my nerves sometimes. Obviously, the word moist, a lot of people don't like that word. But for some reason, when people say text instead of, book or, what we're reading, that really gets on my nerves. It's just a book. It's not the text. I don't know. Something like that.
What would you say is your spirit animal?
Oh, my goodness. Does it have to be real?
No.
Okay, so if it's a real animal, I'd have to say a bird, just because they're very, free, and I love the concept of, flight and how pretty they are when they're, in the air and stuff. But if we can go fake, my favorite animal is a dragon, so I'd probably have to say a dragon. They're very passionate, and they can be fun. They can be adorable, too. So I feel like that's a pretty cool animal to have.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Probably, I honestly want to live in California, but I think it would be really fun to live, in England, just because it's pretty there.
And what are you proudest of?
All these deep questions. Oh my goodness. Okay. Currently, what I'm most proudest of is finishing my first novel.
Ooh.